Surrounded by. I am surrounded by.
I'm often surrounded by.
The entire system is surrounded by
Freaking idiots.
Surrounded by them.
idiots.
Now we're recording.
Hit your earlobes. Do a couple. I didn't say smack yourself.
Wait, the spirit one was good. Do it again. Bring it back.
That's not how it works.
That's not.
That's not how it works, Nick.
I already wrote like 2 lines of notes.
Welcome to the
I mean,
SBI
it was still
podcast.
there, recorded. It hears us,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna make a note of it. Maybe we'll make funny captions to make it seem like we're saying something else because they can't hear us.
LeMicah is you're being optimistic and being, problem solver.
Yeah,
Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah.
that's what I've always been. You got to stay on your toes. I'll be in the stock market, bro.
No,
you gotta know, like you gotta be patient. And you got to figure out when things are going wrong fast. You got to figure out what you're going to do.
Kind of like when there's bullet holes in a Spirit Airlines. This was over Haiti. I guess they weren't delivering the cats and dogs, if you know what I mean. It's
Raining?
No, they
Bullets?
weren't delivering. Yeah, well, they were raining bullets.
They eat
I don't know.
in Haiti?
Weren't they the ones who were eating the cats,
Eating the dogs.
eating the dogs?
They showed it on the television.
They're shooting up the planes. Spirit Airlines bankruptcy. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because the Haitians, they are the ones that they said were eating
Look
the
at
dogs.
this. It's in the overhead compartment.
Someone
nigga.
got hit. Somebody got
Somebody
shot.
did get
Somebody
so,
really got shot.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
a Spirit Airlines flight traveling from Fort Lauderdale to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, was hit by bullets while attempting to land, prompting the crew to abort a landing and divert to a Dominican Republic airport, much safer, where it landed safely. A flight attendant reportedly suffered a minor injury from a graze, and several holes were found in the aircraft. Authorities, including the FAA, are investigating the incident.
If I get shot on an airplane and then they say, oh, it was a flesh wound, fuck you. Like, he just got grazed. No, I was shot.
Well, sorry, we can't pay you. We just filed for bankruptcy. Nothing we can do. We tried.
No, after it got shot, they were like, it's time. This is our sign.
This is the time to wrap it up.
What's her name? Well, this is our sign, Arsenal. We have to get out of here. It's time to...
Arsenal. What was that, bro?
whatever. I don't know. Mortimer. This is our sign, Mortimer. It's time to get out. We've got to just sell the business. But it's Papa's. The Negroes just run in and run amok. Now they shooting up the airplanes. We gotta go, Mortimer.
But that's not niggas. That's
Haitians.
That's Haitians. That's quite different.
Very much different.
Very much different. But
You get the best fight airplane videos
if you
on
want to,
Spirit.
yeah, I mean, listen.
Huh?
You wonder why things are, why things are where they are.
Go suck another dirty dick. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me, because I'm not the one nor the two.
She had that bitch on the
You're not
conveyor
the one or the
belt.
two. Let's go. You ain't got shit done.
I mean, this just
ain't gonna
looks
do
like
it.
a very viable,
Like I said, keep my
flourishing
fucking name out your
business.
mouth.
Because mine is always in yours for some reason.
No, some reason.
It
Back
always
the fuck
is.
out of here.
I think these are just very high-class people working for a high-class airline.
You think you're
Can't
fucking
get
up? I'm not
try me.
trying to.
Try me, can't get up. I be done drop kicked your ass.
I love the
Drop kick your
hairstyles.
ass?
Yes,
Well,
you
first
are.
of all,
Fuck out of here. You and your raggedy ass fucking bitch. Fuck out of here. Go suck a dick.
This is where you work.
I said what I said.
You're trusting
I
this,
said what
the
I said.
people who made
Please
this
check me like you
decision
want it.
with your life, thousands of feet in the air.
Go suck another dirty dick.
Now let me get you checked in, sir.
okay, so this is actually the pure definition of a crash out. I think people mix up what a crash out is. So like they're like, oh, he crashed out. No, because he yelled at somebody. No, she crashed out because she no longer has a job.
Well, because of the bankruptcy, or
No, because I mean, oh no, if Spirit keeps her.
Spirit is the crash out here.
Yeah, you're right. But she just crashed out. Any other airline, she'd be fired that day for telling her another employee to suck a dirty dick. suck another dirty dick, bitch, and then gave her the stiff arms and pushed her on
the conveyor belt.
Yeah,
and she's just sliding.
She should be fired. That should be fired. But it's Spirit, so
she got till the weekend.
Yeah, but they're like, she's got some gumption. She can fight. We might need to keep. It's like Waffle House. You know how like the Waffle House employees, they can beat your ass. Every single one of them. Every single one of them.
Facts.
If you work at Waffle House, you have hands.
You must.
You must. It's a part of the interview. It's a part of the job description.
And also, I feel like in their defense, you do want to hire people like this because then it's like, hey, she's not giving out any credits. We don't have to worry about her giving you your money back for a
being
missed
nice.
flight.
No, she's gonna tell you to eat a dick and get on.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey. 52 pounds. You know the limit's 50.
Isn't there
Take some things out.
Isn't there a Dave Chappelle skit where he's in there and they're like, at Smart Copy, fuck you. That's why. You guys never saw the Dave Chappelle? It has what's his name from How High in it.
Method Man?
No, Method Man's not in How High. Oh no. Half Baked.
Oh, the white guy with
The Hispanic one.
Oh, that dude.
Fuck you. You're cool.
Yeah.
Fuck you. He's in the skit with him.
That's funny. That is funny.
Pop copy.
Okay. Let me see. Chappelle's show.
Fuck you. That's why.
Let me see. I'll turn on a little bit of this. I'm gonna mute it, but it will definitely get flagged. Comedy Central wants all their money. Oh shit!
Asshole.
And buddy.
Asshole.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
He's a piece of shit.
He really is.
I actually met him at Soho House one day, and he was walking by, and I was like, he was walking downstairs, I was walking up, and he was
What's
like,
his name?
I'm glad I forgot. He's
Zionist.
Super. I don't think you can say that word on YouTube anymore.
What?
Yeah, I think you'll lose ad revenue or something like
Zick
that.
it.
Because on Twitch, you're not allowed to. I think on Twitch, you're not allowed to bring up Zionists.
I hate. Well, how convenient. I think it's kind of ridiculous that now they make people say things like, "Oh, he had a pew pew and he unalived himself." This is the
watermelon.
We are in the softest fucking version of the society.
But I'm just talking about for our money in the
future. No. All right, it's just
watermelon.
Free the watermelon.
Free the watermelons. But no, yeah, fuck him. But when he was walking up the stairs, I was walking down or opposite, and I looked at him and I was like, "Hey, I've never met somebody that's so." What did I say? I said, I never met somebody that's so.
Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, I was like, Michael Rappaport, man. I was like, I don't understand how you're sometimes funny, but a lot of times you're an asshole. And he stopped at the step, and he just was like, and he just started laughing, and then he just went back down the steps.
Who's this fucking guy talking to me?
I was like, that's the
you don't know shit.
That's the response I expected.
Yeah.
But it was like I always wanted to see him because originally I thought Michael Rappaport was like an ally to black people.
So have you ever watched the movie Bamboozled?
He is that.
He is that. And it annoys me because he played that. And I thought, damn, he's a good actor because he seems like an ally. Mm-hmm. Like
he's always seemed like an ally. He's in Friday, the next Friday. He's with the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. Yeah. That's him. He's in he killed Tyra Banks.
What?
In what?
The movie with Omar Epps and Ice Cube.
Kills Tyra Banks. Omar Epps, Ice Cube.
Higher Learning.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
No, not me.
Oh, he was in Deep Blue Sea. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he died. But yeah, he was in Higher Learning. He killed Tyra Banks. But yeah, no, it's just like
He made it to
I
Friends.
feel
I
deceived
wonder
by
why.
him because it's like I feel like we allowed him in black spaces, and I feel like he was doing like he's in black movies and he has roles and he Ice Cube had him commentating for the
Poetic
Big Three.
Justice.
Poetic Justice, yeah. Like he's yeah. But then when you see him talking on like ESPN or he'll do like or he'll be, I'm like, this guy is saying things that feel like dog was like that feels like
I agree.
Like
I agree.
Michael Rappaport, like I feel tricked by him.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. He's the real Donald Trump.
Yeah, like he's the problem.
He's the real, no, that's what I mean. Like he's the one who's like bamboozled us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not really all that consistent.
Yeah,
when you
no,
hear the
not
two
at
different-
all.
Yeah,
No,
no.
not
I
at
know
all.
what you mean. I feel the exact same way. Like, I'm glad you do because I'm like, I don't think a lot of people either notice or know who he is enough to really catch on.
Yeah.
But I've like the interviews always have me go, wait, huh?
What'd you say?
Wait, huh? I
Like,
thought you-
wait, how are you? But you were just on Snoop Dogg. What is happening?
Why do people like you?
And that's where you get to with him. Why do people like you? And
Or why do the right people like you?
And why are you still working?
You know, the same could be said for James Woods.
But yeah, but like,
And what's the other guy who was in? A lot of people don't like him. He was in All About. What's the one with? He's a lot of white people's favorite comedian. Lost in Translation.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Bill Murray, and then it's Bill Murray, and he's his psychiatrist. It's like all about Bill or all about Bob.
I don't think I.
You never seen All About Bob? Or no, What About Bob? But the other guy is
I know what about Bob.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like the other James Woods. People do not like him.
I feel like when you get to a certain age, you know, you just speak your mind, and I can appreciate an old, hateful man, like not even white, black, like just old and hateful.
Yeah,
like it's just like like yeah. What do you expect? Like they're not supposed to be like us.
I've seen so much shit.
Like yeah, like you're happy now, but like something's gonna happen, and you're gonna be sad.
I thought I was gonna change the world.
I thought I had it all figured out.
Well, you think it's better now with y'all, and you've seen better.
And it's on both sides, white and black.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck everybody else. It's on both sides, white and black. Fuck the Asians, the
yeah,
Indians.
no, fuck them. I don't have anything to do with that. I don't know anything.
I have nothing to do with
I don't know what they're into. I know they want.
You know what they're into?
They want to be white.
Education and hard work.
Well, I know Asian people.
Oh, you don't know nothing about that,
I
huh?
know Asian motherfuckers come here and won't be white, and then come and build up their art and build up in our community, and then fucking.
And then they have more
out.
sneakers than you.
And then they love our shit.
They love
our shit.
But I'm not mad at them because I feel like the ones who really do love our shit
care and appreciate
they
culture.
actually care about the culture.
And you can see like they love the culture. I love and appreciate that.
That's what I was gonna say. No, because like no bullshit. If you see, generally speaking, from my experience, if I see an Asian kid and he's really into whether it's streetwear or
he'll
like
school
our
you on
culture,
some shit.
Thank you. Every time.
Yeah.
And then the ones who don't want to be a part of that, they do not want to be a part of that. I am white.
Exactly. I identify as white.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come and pick what side they want to be on.
And I feel like what I've experienced, a lot of Indian kids don't, when they're younger, they'll care a little bit more, but not a ton of them.
Also, it doesn't have to be sides. It can be a beautiful, everyone can live in, because I said they
That
come
doesn't
and pick
exist.
on what, I know, I wish it did. And
The
eventually we'll
beautiful
get there.
fucking, don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't lie to our viewers.
I know. The Indian motherfuckers, they hate us. They hate niggas. And it's just like.
Well, because I think they feel like you're giving the brown people a bad name.
The motherfuckers who sling shit annually as a party?
No. You give us a bad name.
Have you seen you
They say
prepare
brown
food?
people, and then they put you with me, and we are not the same. This is probably extremely racist.
Do you
Let's stop.
know this is terrible? But do you know you guys have statistics on you that are crazy right now?
Yeah.
So like,
You might not have it on tape, but I heard y'all. Even Superman with a cape couldn't save a bitch with how much y'all.
y'all are wilding in droves. You remember when motherfucking you remember when
in droves.
and wilding in droves. You remember when this nigga Mel Gibson was yelling at his girl in his crib, and he was like, "Oh, you're just gonna go out like that? You're just gonna keep going out wearing those clothes? I told you not to." No, he didn't say that. He said you're gonna go out and you're gonna get raped by a pack of niggers. And I was just like, wait. Let's break this down. Wait. Because I love. First of all, there's a lot to unpack. I'm glad we're talking about this because this is like. I loved Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
He has work of my like. Think like a man. Like no. What women want?
Yeah, this nigga said think like a man. Mel Gibson's so far from that movie. It's
I know,
ridiculous.
it's crazy. Passion of the Christ, never watched it, but he did big numbers. So I loved What Women Want. I loved every Lethal Weapon.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that was my Mel. That's like Bruce Willis. Doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Black folk love Mel Gibby. And he was yelling at his wife, and I was like, I had never heard us referred to as a pack.
Like we're wolves.
But then he said, so first he called us, so then he says we pray. Like we pray in packs. We pay in droves of niggers. It's several of us roam the streets looking to rape. And she said you're going to go out there looking to rape in tiny women in tiny skimp dresses.
Okay.
We pray.
Now, based on the kind of porn that Mel Gibson watches,
we know what kind of porn he watches?
I'm saying based on what kind he watches, we don't know. But, maybe you would think that we enjoy group activities with some of the videos.
Black.
Also,
he watches Black.
And also, like, let's be real. Gang culture. It seems like they always posse up and go hang out. Maybe they getting... Are they groups? Are they gangs? Are they packs?
Fun fact.
Either way, we were niggers, though.
When I got robbed in Hollywood, when I was leaving Benny Hibachi.
It was a duo of Mexicans.
It was a duo of Mexicans. It wasn't even black people. I don't know if they were Mexicans. Those fine Hispanic gentlemen that put a gun in my back and my stomach while I had my Benny Hibachi in my hand.
Speaking of Mel Gibson.
Also, I was listening to Lucky Day. Lucky is my boy, okay? Dab, one of my best friends. I can't listen to my friend the same anymore because I was walking, like, the most traumatic shit happened to me while I was listening to call on me. And I'm just like...
Should have been calling the police. That's who you should have been calling on.
I'm just like, and he's just scoring my robbery. And I'm just like, now it's hard to listen.
That's fucked up.
It's so hard.
It's your traumatic song now.
I cry sometimes when I listen. They took everything, but then when I got back, they didn't take my Benny Hibachi. So I started eating my food.
And crying.
Yeah. I told this story before.
Well, it needed more salt. The tears were salt for the...
I'm probably going to tell this story again in 3 months because it
really
trauma.
hurts. It really
It's actual trauma. But
you know who Mel Gibson probably doesn't like also? Michael Rappaport.
Probably. And it's fucked up because Mel Gibson is still a great actor. Like
He's doing B movies now, but he's definitely
he's doing B movies. But like when he pops up, I'm like, oh, it's Mel Gibby. And then I automatically think of you're gonna get by a pack of.
He also said, the
sugar
youths
tits
killed Jesus.
Oh, in the back of the police car when he was drunk.
Yeah,
he was like, "Come on, sugar tits, what are you doing? Get me out of here."
What's wrong with sugar tits though?
Okay,
They don't like it.
They don't like it.
By the way,
he's racist against everyone, though. It's not just like...
I mean, I just think he's probably a very...
The blacks and the Jews.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably just like, I just wonder how do you feel when you're fucking... What's the black guy talk like this?
Danny Glover.
When you're Danny Glover, and this nigga he's saying all that about us.
That's what I thought.
We did all these movies.
25 years.
25 years. And you just gonna talk about us like that?
I cried to you, man.
That ain't right, Mel. That ain't right.
It ain't right.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
He said it. He said it.
You know what I didn't like?
What?
What? The people making Mike Tyson throw the fight. I think Tyson threw the fight.
So we talked.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We talked during the fight, and I was like, I see Jake Paul pulling back.
I saw Tyson pulling punches.
No, I saw Jake Paul pulling back. He saw old man. I'm telling you, after like the 4th, 5th round, when you look, and even Roy Jones Jr. was like, I don't like his legs. Mike's legs look bad. And then the way Mike kept biting on his glove, it made me feel like he had some type of dementia or something.
I felt like he wanted to hit this nigga and he couldn't. No. I found this video to back up my theory.
Definitely rigged. Here's some evidence you might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clenched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back. After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud, standing directly in front of Paul with no more aggressiveness to him. Like here, for instance, Tyson can see the right hand plain as day and makes no attempt to slip it. My next reason is Tyson was definitely pulling his punches. Tyson looked as if he was struggling to hold back and not throw punches at Paul.
It don't look like he's throwing full punches.
Tyson deflects the shot off his shoulder, comes up in perfect position to land a counter right hand, but does nothing. Very uncharacteristic. And my final reason is Tyson biting his glove. The reason he was doing this was to remind himself not to throw punches and let Jake control the pace. Was this fight a fake? Let me know in the comments.
Well, this just made me angry.
This fight was most...
Because because I understand Mike just wanting the money, bro.
Well,
He's an old man. It's $20 million. If I do the right thing, I get an extra $5. Like...
Yeah, and I get Tyson's thought process.
No, I get his thought process.
But it's just like...
Did you see him talking to the little girl?
You know, I got that loaded.
Because
Man.
that's a whole nother situation where you're like...
I felt like when I saw that, though, that made me think to myself, like, yo, Tyson was back in that mode, and he just decided not to go there.
No, I feel like he was subconsciously telling us. Like, he was like, legacy doesn't mean anything. And the little girl was like, I've never heard...
Oh, because he probably knew how this was going to go.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's this? How you going to go?
What? Nancy Pelosi thanked George Floyd.
Opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career,
this nigga's like, why am I doing this?
Like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over.
I'm going to die, and it's just going to be over.
With a big ego, so I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
This little girl's like in her Fendi shirt, like.
That is something that I have not heard before. Someone say that as an
you're
answer.
talking to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Kind of idea as well.
I'll eat your children.
No. See, like, if she talked to him 20 years ago, he'd be like, I don't have interviews with women I don't fornicate with, and you're 12, so you should leave. That's how that interview would go.
Look, hopefully he'd say that 12 part. Tyson at 22? I don't know if it. I think he's just gonna say that. I don't usually do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them first. And then you just take that however you want to take that. This nigga said, "I will eat your children. Praise be to Allah."
Like, fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Like, what? Like, what? And you know what's crazy? Sounds more manlier saying that than
I
most
could never
niggas
say
sound.
that. They're like, everybody's gonna be like, what? Mike
LeMicah,
Tyson says,
forever, you would be the guy to be like, yo, LeMicah be saying sus shit. Matter of fact, this ain't even sus. He would just be saying gay shit all
straight
day,
up.
straight up.
Mike Tyson says it. You're like, please don't do that. Because he totally
Somewhere
can.
in my heart, I feel it's capable.
Like, I'm vulnerable in this situation.
I don't want to love him.
I don't want to love him. Wait, you're calling me that? But you're
the
like,
one doing the.
So you're gonna turn me?
Tell me it's gay. No,
I have to leave.
No.
I have to leave. I don't feel safe or comfortable.
You think at that point you have a choice to leave? No, that choice has been gone. Once that's happening,
when I shook his hand, when I was a little bit, when I was a young man,
when I was a little man,
when I was 16, when I shook his hand, it let me know the answer to that question is yes. If he's close enough, it's over because his hand strength, is like he was shaking it lightly. He wasn't trying to hurt me,
and you believe that a man who's been boxing for less than 8 years can beat him. That's my whole point. There's no way. There's no way. It's in his DNA.
50 something.
He's almost 60, but still, I don't buy it. Oh, Nick, can you run down, grab the weed from the weed man? He's in a gray Prius.
So we can smoke weed. More weed. 'Cause you know we need weed from the weed man.
Gray Prius?
Gray Prius.
Okay.
What do you want to eat, Nick?
I don't know.
Because I'm not cooking.
So what have you guys been cooking?
Last week was fish week, so we kept it pescatarian.
Okay.
I went to the
Or
farmer's
as Joe
market.
says, flexitarian.
We went to the farmer's market. I got a bunch of fish and stuff like that.
Went to La Market?
Yeah, at La Market. Yeah, went to La Market, and I love putting La in front of things.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
It's my favorite thing in the world. But we went to the market. I got a bunch of fish. And I got so much, like I got $300 worth of fish. So she just like gave me
ballin'. Ooh, look at me! I got all this money for fish. Look at this fish money, bitch. I've been investing. Ooh.
Well, the investment money I can't touch for years, so that's not.
It's not my fish money.
I'm actually. The more I invest, the less money I have. Actually,
I've been noticing that. I'm like, oh, I'll just throw in, $50, $30 every day, try to find. Then I'm like, oh no.
No, I'm sacrificing.
Yeah.
Fun. Like I'm sacrificing opportunity to do shit to invest more.
Well, because then you can do all the shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to keep.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
all the shit.
Listen, I'll start picking at it in 2 years. Like everything that I'm growing in 2 years, then I can start. Oh, I could take $1,000 out of here, and do this little trip or something like that. I'll also have liquid cash, but being that now every dollar is gonna be growing on itself, I don't want cash.
I feel you. Yeah.
Like, I don't want cash. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Everything should be an asset.
Everything should be an asset. And then and then if you need cash, pull it from your asset. That's always been my thing.
Refinancing is like what those types of niggas do.
Bro, they get assets, get a loan, put that loan back into the asset, make money, refinance. Like, that's all they do.
Of course. Nick got locked out of the gate.
Yeah. This
guy. 1 second.
So today I'm going to talk to you guys about my stocks. They've been doing pretty well. I focused I honed in my portfolio to 5 things in stock. So I'm in MicroStrategy, Block, which is Cash App, Mara Holdings, which is just a company that buys Bitcoin, Palantir, which is an AI company, and Tesla, which we all know Tesla. These are the 5 stocks that I'm going to be going into deeply and like thoroughly. So like whenever it goes down, I'm gonna buy more. Whenever it goes up, I'm gonna ride the wave. I'm also a Bitcoin guy. So, you know, guys, I think everyone should get some type of exposure to Bitcoin. Just so, you know.
Yeah, you unexposed niggas.
Yeah.
Get some exposure to this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you want to be on the jets, you want to be hanging out with the bad bitches,
bitch.
you know what I'm saying? You want to be out here getting to this money. You know what I mean? You want to have some money to put on your motherfucking ear.
Yeah,
you want to be able to be like, hey,
boy.
ha, I'm in Mexico. I'm in Tulum with the hoes. Where you at? You local with it?
Yeah.
You local with it? You should invest in MicroStrategy, Mara.
And then you run a bath and you just make them massage you and just rub your back while you're in a bathtub with bubbles, and then you have a thing that they give you massages and they step on your back. Sometimes you can get two women and one will rub your feet while the other rubs your. It's a feeling that, you know, everyone should experience 5 times.
You know what's actually crazy? There was a person who used to be able to create and give these experiences to people, where you could have the bubble bath and the massages, and you could have 2 women, you could have whatever you wanted. She actually did a TED Talk once. Let me know if you've ever seen this woman.
I'm passionate about the sea and the wild animals.
This is Ghislaine Maxwell's TED Talk. She had a TED Talk.
Excited, nervous, going down to 1,500 feet. Hoping to see
this was a TED Talk.
We have to watch this entire thing. I've never heard her voice, bro.
I switched on the lights, hoping to see
this
exciting creature.
It's about the sea.
I flew through the darkness, put on the lights. I didn't see an exotic creature. I didn't see a fish. I didn't even see a coral. I saw a plastic hanger.
Yeah, it's about the sea and the...
I was devastated. I was angry, and I understood
pollution in the
immediately
sea.
that the ocean was in trouble. And that we...
What about the children that are in trouble?
You worry about the fucking ocean, you're raping kids.
I've gone around
what are you doing?
Diving in some of the most beautiful and pristine places in the world.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah,
With
I know.
who?
We know you were.
And I've also dived in some of the most terrible places known as dead spots. Places where the oxygen levels are so depleted.
You know what the
that
dead
most
spots
marine life
are.
Cannot survive. The ocean covers 71%.
Apparently,
of the
her
Earth's
father was a
surface.
high-ranking Mossad agent as well.
And 64% of that lies outside
Like,
of any
she's,
country's
like,
jurisdiction.
Born in this for real.
What that means is that 64% of the ocean is belonging to us.
I'm not gonna bring
we
them
co-own
up.
it.
The people?
Yeah, that we know that.
Oh, yeah.
From
the wait. Yeah, from the land.
The
mass.
No, that we know personally, that I think is Mossad.
Oh, we know them?
You do. I'm not saying their names because they definitely watch all the videos.
Whoa, wait, who is this? Well,
No,
tell them we need some money.
No.
What do you want us to say?
I don't want.
Let me know. Do I not like the watermelon now? Should I not like the watermelon?
I'm so sorry. I just should not have brought this. I don't know nothing. I'm just talking. Keep going. What were we talking about?
$500,000. I'll never eat watermelon again.
That is not enough money.
That is a joke.
Okay. I can be bought, but I am not cheap.
Listen, buddy. It takes at least $8 million for me to turn my head from a genocide. Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying? But
$8.5. I start going. You know, I think they have the right to defend themselves.
No. You know, they're these terrorists.
We've always like, hey, why are we worried about Netanyahu? We always like Yahoo. Yahoo.
Listen, these terrorists must be dealt
Netanyahu.
You got it out of your system.
I'm sorry.
You good? You happy now?
Yeah. That made me happy. I was able to make the correlation between Ghislaine and your back massage joke.
Oh, no.
it all lined up the way it was supposed to.
You did good, kid. Where are we going next?
Where are we going next? Oh, well, look at all these celebrities who are leaving X.
I don't give a fuck.
Joy Reid is leaving.
You know how many times they've left? You know how many times like this has happened? An exodus of
Eva Longoria has left America.
Who gives a fuck?
Not me. But
I didn't know you still lived here. Don't you live with Tony Parker already in France?
No. She got a new man.
Well, I don't care yet again.
Look, they all her and Lil Pablo. We have left.
They always end up.
We have fleas. See,
some
mama.
type of. Let me guess. He's from Paris or.
Let me guess. He's a producer of some type.
From France or Paris or something like, or he's just a producer. Or he's just some Hollywood producer. They're usually a lot older than him. They usually are like 65 and then
but
Eva Longoria.
She's bad.
Yeah. And they usually are with the most powerful producer, and he's 60-something, and she's 48-year-old Eva Longoria, and everybody's happy.
That is fair.
James Gunn's wife is in all of his movies.
Damn. Smart.
Yeah. I don't know what Rosie
O'Donnell?
No.
Rosie Perez?
No. But she was at the fight, commentating the fight. Her fine ass. Well, she's older, but still. Rose, what's her name? She played Ahsoka in the Star Wars.
Rose McGowan?
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, that
yes.
wasn't.
Yeah, you said it. Rosario Dawson.
Is she still dating Cory Booker?
Who's that?
That just seemed like the fate when he was running for president, and then she started dating him, and they were like,
"Who's running for president?"
Cory Booker.
Who's Cory Booker?
The guy from I think he's a representative from Newark or something like that, and he's just a black guy with a bald head, and then everybody was like, he's gay, and then he was like, "No, I'm not. My girlfriend's Rosario
Dawson."
And I was like,
"Well,
no." I was like. No, I was like, Rosario, what? Rosario Dawson could be fucking. No, that was the most setup I had ever seen, of a plant, relationship
of Lori Harvey.
Yeah, Lori Harvey type shit. I was like, this is disgusting. Cause, what's her name? Ryan Gosling is married to.
Who's he married to now?
Sexy ass. From the other guys.
Ryan Gosling. Partner. Fuck, you're so Eva Mendes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's who. Well, that's who.
You know, Big Will hit that already. You never seen Hitch. You know, Big Zell probably hit that already.
For sure. You ever seen
Out of Time?
Yeah. No, for sure. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like Paula Patton was getting hit too. The thing about while she was married to Robin Thicke. She went
for Robin Thicke, the blackest white guy you could go for.
I think that cuz I found out that they be fucking.
Of course.
When you watch movies and you're like, their stars wow, they're so professional.
No.
They fuck.
Yeah. They be together in these exotic places or wherever the fuck, hanging out all day. And then it's kind of well,
we might as well.
And then she's looking at you you're rich and you do well, and you're bad. And
we don't even have to. We can stay here. It could go the way you want to do. They really be the Avengers was fucking.
You know how many times
each other.
They probably push back the dates for their partners, and they're like, "Oh yeah, so we're gonna be out there till," and they just give themselves an extra week to just kick it with it.
Fuck Denzel Washington.
She's just
fuck Ryan. I can fuck Ryan Gosling for another week.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's what she's doing.
Just fuck Gabrielle Union for an extra.
And
week.
I got paid to be here to do it.
They actually paid for my hotel to stay an extra week.
And I'm not a whore. Ryan didn't fly me out.
I'm working.
Warner Brothers flew me out.
Nigga.
I supply a service.
If I could.
Warner Brothers trafficked me.
Okay, I want to just be honest. Okay, yeah, guys. Yeah, Hollywood's creepy. Yes, for sure. Guys are creep. But if I was Quentin Tarantino and I was writing From Dusk Till Dawn and I had an opportunity to have Salma Hayek put her foot in my mouth and then pour beer down it just for one scene, just for me to die right after, I would write that in scene 2. Like and cast myself in that role so Salma Hayek can put her fucking feet in my fucking mouth and pour beer down her leg. She is I will drink her butt water. Bro, Salma Hayek is like different. Like I've never seen a woman like pure, like just Salma Hayek, like young Salma Hayek. Like I know her and Puss in Boots was fucking their
Antonio
entire
Banderas?
20s. Yeah. They're like, oh, we are best friends, and they keep doing movies.
Yeah, nah.
They were fucking
For sure.
10 years straight.
They still do, and it's just like
they still do. They're both married.
Yeah, but
and both of our wife and husband know
for sure.
But like you're going, have fun with Antonio.
They're both the breadwinner. Well, not for Salma. Doesn't she have like a billionaire?
Yeah, but still, he lets her fuck. Like
sure.
he lets her fuck Antonio. It's Antonio. You can go fuck Antonio. Like that's one of the stipulations for us to get married. Is like, hey,
I'll never stop being friends with Antonio.
Exactly.
You bitch.
I love Antonio.
This billionaire nigga gotta watch Puss in Boots come over and
you know they be holding each other, like going those crazy hugs.
Antonio, good to see you again.
You see Lenny Kravitz and what's his name are friends as fuck.
Who?
Aquaman.
Yeah, but I think they all be getting in on something.
They all be fucking.
Yeah.
And that's why when Zoe was like, oh, I guess it's okay to just slap people at the Oscars now, when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. And I was like, first of all, you're friends with Jaden and that, you know that whole family. Secondly, don't talk like you not in one of the freaky deaky families.
Yeah, that nigga has his own island to get into whatever he
wants. Bro, Zoe Kravitz, shut the fuck up and be Catwoman. You are literally a Kravitz. Yeah. And your mother is the finest woman from the 80s next to Salma Hayek. And your stepdaddy is Aquaman.
It's pretty crazy.
I know y'all got some weird freak shit secrets. So, I love you, and I'm sorry. I'm going to cut all this out so I have an opportunity with you in the future.
No, you're not. You got to know how. Listen.
Got to stand on it.
Listen, hey, if you guys got some freak stuff going on over there, hey, maybe one day I'll get my pockets up and it'll all align.
I don't kink shame. So
I will only kink shame if it comes to like, obviously children or
that's a crime. That's crime. You know what I'm saying?
Snuff films. Which is also
snuff films are fucked. Okay, so but some people like to be choked.
But they get me going.
Some people like to be choked. I got choked one time, and I was like,
I
was like, hey, and then I was like, stop.
That's gonna sound really weird for people not looking. I got choked one time. I just.
Oh no, we're gonna cut that out too.
You know what's funny? The reason I even said the things I said, I actually had a video in here that I thought would be crazy to watch because this is insane.
I work with IPCE. If you don't know, that's International Pedophile and Child Emancipation. And our goal is to abolish the stigmatization of people with pedophilic sexual interests and normalizing the potential role in moderating pedophiles' emotional well-being.
This is what people are trying to do.
So you're saying you support pedophiles?
I'm saying I support love. Just because America views ages like 18 as some sort of imaginary bar or line in the sand for humans to engage in romantic relationships doesn't mean it's right.
So you don't see anything wrong with a 20-year-old dating a 12-year-old?
That's not what I'm saying, but listen, if we're taking a month as a country to showcase our pride for other communities of sexual exploration, then I think we should add the letter P, which is just as important as the letter P. and T.
Pedophile. Pause this.
Without
pause
God,
this. This is crazy. So here's my thing.
Crazy.
So here's my thing. She's wrong, but there is a illness. There's a sickness to people who are pedophiles.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like there's a sickness there.
No.
And I don't know how it can be treated if we only I mean, vilify, yes, because like you have to protect your children,
And not only that,
and so
shame, we
yes.
underestimate how much work shame does.
No, shame's awesome.
Yeah,
like fat shaming works. Like but like at the same
I can
time,
tell.
how do we? Okay, how do we? You skinny piece of shit. You've never even known fatness.
He doesn't get my lighter, Nick. Fucking lighter.
I'm trying to write the note of what he said.
He's trying to work. See, you're trying to fucking do.
Hey. Gotta keep him on his toes. Gotta.
Always
gotta keep him on his toes.
No, I think that there is room to talk about some type of help. Like some
Sick
type of
help.
like.
No, I know what you mean.
Like some type of help. Louis C.K. actually has a joke about this, and he was like, maybe, and I'm glad he said it. So it's like he's a sick puppy.
Yes.
But he was like, basically, maybe it would be good to kind of shift the laws a bit, to not be as not drastic, because I agree with pedophiles going to jail for a long time.
Right.
But he was like, maybe we should shift it so maybe we can be more lenient, because that way you'll have more of a likelihood to get your kid back if they're kidnapped. Because if you and I know I'm butchering this whole thing, and this isn't really a point that I'm like trying to stand on. No, I get any way,
You're
shape,
just giving
or form.
a different thought.
I'm just giving an example of something. I think they should go to jail. I think they should get their ass whipped in jail. But I also think there should be some type of like reform program or some type of deep therapy.
Well, like what our prison should be, or like if somebody gets arrested for a drug offense, there should be some kind of real.
Because what really is the problem? If you have to have a 17-year-old, why can't they just be an 18-year-old? What really is the problem? What's the difference between?
Not even to be a dick, I'm not worried about that guy.
What do you?
I'm worried about the guy who's like 17.
I am worried about. I think those are the guys like. I am worried about because that's still a problem.
It's a problem, but at least I know that this person has enough wherewithal. This is like, even if it's your kid, this human being has enough wherewithal to like, yes, they can get outsmarted by this older person, or they can, but at least you're of age where you can kind of have an idea of what's going on around you if you're a person who pays attention to what's going on around you. Whereas when you're 12,
you're not going to take advantage of me when I'm 16, 17,
unless
15.
I kind of wanted you to, and this went left.
Yeah, but also, you're not going to take advantage of me when I'm 12. Like, that was like, but I was raised that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were never, like, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's also human bearing, like parents, like childbearing. Like, what you teach your kids are okay. What you teach your kids, like, no, never go off this. If I'm not here, what are these people's intentions? Like, you gotta you gotta make your kids aware of this stuff. Speaking of which,
but I just don't want to close it thinking I think that.
No, I know what you mean. You're saying there's no way to really treat the problem if no one's trying to treat it, and I know what you're getting at.
Yes.
I see.
If no one's trying to treat it, we do need to punish.
Yes.
We do need to bash and shame. We need to beat their asses.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you don't,
I
you
like
don't
that.
let them into the LGBTQ.
No, that's a reward.
Yeah.
Don't reward that kind of.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, I do think they need some type of mental help, because there's a mental component to it too.
No, for sure. But I think if we start looking into that mental component, you got to look into the mental component of a lot of things.
And then with that,
not everybody wants to do that.
There are things that are take higher
precedence. Exactly.
Than pedophiles. So, and they're always going to be at the bottom of the barrel, because they are the bottom of the barrel.
And on top of that, you also culturally too. Like, you got to think like a lot of, like, even when they're talking about on those Vitaly shows, or even when you used to watch To Catch a Predator, it's a lot of dudes who are like straight from fucking India, or they're like autistic or some shit.
So one of my favorite YouTube guys. His name is Mr. Gigi. I think I talked about it before. He started his YouTube doing nothing but watching episodes of To Catch a Predator.
Bro, I did that for free.
No,
That shit is hilarious.
Bro, he did nothing, and he grew his audience crazy. And after he got to the last episode, Chris Hansen came on, and then they did that. And now he just does like movie reviews and like fringe movies and like
That's dope.
disturbing stuff. But he grew it off of To Catch a Predator. So like maybe we should like do some type of it doesn't have to be To Catch a Predator, but like we can like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of 17-year-olds.
Like Cops. We watch episodes of Cops.
But that'll get flagged.
But why didn't Catch a Predator get flagged?
The women with the least likelihood, like, why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb.
What?
Is it safe to say that based off of your comments, you're suggesting that these women at these abortion rallies are ugly and overweight?
Yes.
What do you say to people who think that those comments are offensive?
Be offended.
So that's Matt Gaetz, who Trump has put in.
He's a piece of shit. But
he used to be a Fox News reporter as well.
Standing on shit is always funny.
He said, "Be offended."
Whenever someone says some shit, as long as you don't roll it back, there's gonna be some people that are like, respect, even if they totally disagree with you.
You didn't back up.
You're who you are. Like, okay, that's who you are. That's what you're about. Not, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No, I said what I said.
And I said it how I said it.
Now, with that being said, whoa. Okay?
I mean,
I think that, first of all, women are allowed to care about other women, even if they're not a target. Secondly, I don't think rapists care how you look sometimes.
Yeah.
So I
because
think
it's a deeper problem a lot of times too, like you said.
So for him to be a representative, you can't be a representative of the people, but he's going to be.
Well, here's the thing. They're saying that they might not approve him because
he's wilding?
No, because apparently you know how they love using the word
I bet he's a
traffic.
freaky ass. He's a freaky ass nigga. He's a freaky ass god.
He found a 17-year-old, I guess, on Seeking Arrangements. And that didn't end too well.
He was looking specifically for a 17-year-old?
No. He didn't know she was 17. And then he would have them. So let's see. Where's the?
Because there's one thing to be, hey, I'm looking for a 17-year-old. And then that would go back to me being like, what's going on in your head that she has to be 17? Why can't she be 18? Still fucking weird. But now you're legally able to be fucking weird.
2 women tell House Ethics panel that Matt Gaetz paid them for sex and one saw him with a minor. An attorney representing 2 women who testified before the House Committee on Ethics about Attorney General Designate Matt Gaetz said Monday that both his clients stated under oath that the former Republican congressman paid them for sex, and one saw him in flagrant delicto with a 17-year-old. Orlando-based attorney Joel Leppert told ABC News that the ethics committee.
He looks evil. He
looks
like
crazy.
If Joker took his paint off.
They essentially put the Venmo payments on the screen and asked about them. And my clients repeatedly testified, "What was this payment for? That was for sex."
He looks like fucking. Here's Johnny.
He does. Jack Nicholson.
He looks like Jack Nicholson when he's evil. He doesn't. He's not fun Jack Nicholson. I love fun Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
But when Jack Nicholson gets dark, that's just terrifying. Go to his fucking face real quick. Come on, bro. Look. He looks like the Joker. He's dressing like the Joker before he became the Joker.
Yeah.
Bro,
they said they don't know if he's gonna get.
I don't think he should.
Well, based on.
I don't think that'll be a good look.
New information, probably not. Yeah. So remember the thing we were watching the election on, where you could bet on the election, Polymarket?
Yeah.
So the
he was with Eli.
Founder of Polymarket was just raided. So the FBI raided Polymarket founder Shane Copeland's home Wednesday morning.
Oh, shit.
FBI seized Copeland's phone and other devices. DOJ is investigating whether Polymarket allowed U.S. users to place election bets.
They did.
violating a 2022 settlement. Polymarket called the raid obvious political retribution by the outgoing administration, and Copeland was not arrested or taken into custody. But you know they got his phones and shit tapped now. Crazy, ain't it?
But then my whole thing is, whenever you get raided, can't they just put shit on your computer if they want?
That's what's always scared me. Because I'm like, let's just be real. The second guy who tried to shoot Trump, his son spoke out. He was like, well, you know, I get it. Donald Trump's a terrible candidate, blah, blah. We need to get over the system, blah, blah, blah. They find child porn on his computer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can't they just, if they want to frame you, like, can't they just seize your shit, put it on your shit, say we found it on your shit?
They don't even have to seize your shit, bro. They probably have a way they could just upload some shit to your...
That's what I'm saying. Like, they can
IP addresses,
they can just put it on your shit and then raid you after it's on your shit.
Or come for the raid, be like, we're here to raid your computers. They make us sit outside. Now the motherfucker just putting in a drive. Hey, we found something. Fuck you mean you found something?
That's what I...
LeMicah, I know I ain't got shit on that computer. There ain't no way. I only use it for the podcast and OBS.
Bro, that's literally... I try to live my life like Eminem in 8 Mile. Like, if anybody, like, I try to be as honest and as open. My secrets, anything that I got to my vest, if it comes out, I'm going to be like, yep.
Now tell me what about the things I've said over the years don't add up to this.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fair.
Yeah. Like, go back and watch all the other videos, guys. Come on. Bro. I totally lost what I was saying.
Something about your secrets and then...
Oh, no, I'm so super open. So, like, if I got raided and they got my computers and they were like, oh, I'm like, yeah, yep. Sorry. Like, it's not illegal.
Just Asian.
But I would give my shit up easy. Like, I'm not even like, you know what I'm saying? If they're like, we're raiding your shit, all right. Like, I'd be like, why are you taking my shit?
Well, you know what fucks you up too, right? If they do find nothing, then they just take your text messages and leak things out of context. And that's another issue. Because I feel like...
You're right!
Yeah, it's so easy to just take a fucking conversation that we're having, especially how people fuck around in group chats and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Screenshot that, put that out there, and be like, this is how this person feels about you.
They can clip something we said on the show, take it out of context, and make me look like...
You know, it'll be great, though? It'd be great if one day that ever happens, and then we have to sit there and Matt Gaetz, and I'd just be like... No, that's not out of context. Yes, I was doing an Indian voice, but you gotta see the whole clip.
You gotta see the whole picture. I was painting a picture.
And then they just show the full 5 minutes.
They do that annually, and it's just a picture of me like this. LeMicah Levert hates Indian people.
No!
and then they be like, yeah, I don't hate Indian people. I never want to go there. I have no business ever being
I have no desire to be there.
No, I don't.
Have you seen them make food?
Have you seen their toilets?
Basically, we're giving it to you right now.
It's called breadcrumbs.
So if you take the last 20 seconds, you can make me look nuts.
That's what I'm worried about. You know those movies? That's another thing I've always been scared of, being committed to like an institution.
Yeah.
Fuck you. What the? Yeah.
Whoa. You're neurotic, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You'll have a nervous...
Bro,
you are capable of a nervous breakdown.
Yes.
That's why I'm talk to me, bro.
But if I was... but here's what's the most fucked up thing. I could see myself getting caught in something like that just because I'm standing on something. And then I'm standing on something and it's just like, hey, buddy, let it go.
Let it go.
Let
and
it
you
go.
Won't.
And I won't let it go. And now you have me in this place that literally could mentally break me.
But that's why
terrifying.
That's why I'm here to literally grab you and be like, we're done. Like you're like, no, I'm making a... Come on, nigga. Like, I don't have... You know how many times I've done that for all of my friends? Because it's like, when I'm mad, I pray to God you do that for me.
Right.
Because, like, on some G shit, like, I lose myself when I get really mad.
Right.
And it's like, I just black. So it's like, I need my community, my friends that aren't scared of me, you, a Nick, to be like when I'm bucked up, like, nah, what the fuck's going on? What we about to do, nigga? Like, let's get that. Come on. Oh. Like, and I'm like walking towards them. I need my friends to be like, I need my cousin to be like, hey, what are you like, or to joke me up, like somebody
wake up, nigga. Stop.
Yeah, like stop.
You're acting ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah,
so it's like, that's what your support system's for.
You know who needs that? Bill Gaetz.
Basically, two ways to help with cows. Cows are about 5% of global emissions, which is pretty unbelievable.
Wild.
And
I
if
think
your
it's
goal
natural.
is to get to zero, you don't get to skip the cows or the steel or the cement or any of those big areas. So there's a whole class of solutions of making meat without cows. Today,
Which I own,
it doesn't taste as good and it costs too much. It's going through a little bit of a lull, but those companies, Impossible Beyond, Memphis, and others are pursuing
My company.
In terms of the cows, we pursued many solutions. So one is to vaccinate the cows in a way that their gut bacteria that emit the methane, which is also called natural gas or CH4, which is the second most important greenhouse gas.
They're farting.
You can vaccinate them, and that species of bacteria.
You can vaccinate
stop them from farting.
Their stomachs are very special because they can eat grass. It's a 3-stage fermentation process, basically.
He's so happy.
There's another way you can change what they eat, and you could either put that in their water or
which I would also own.
There is
which I'll also do to you people.
The microbiome, not a vaccine, but a drug. That looks very promising.
Fuck these cows.
And then there's a solution where you stick a sort of a metal thing into the skin of the cow, and it actually burns the methane. And all of these look to be quite cheap and implementable, even in Africa. And so I'm, this is one where I wasn't hopeful when I got started a decade ago, and now it's just a question of which solution for which country ends up being the best.
All right. So look, he's smarter than me. He's smarter than me 100%. Why does this all sound wrong and bad?
You know what it sounds like? What you just said about our interviews. If you just follow the breadcrumbs. Like you said, when you said, you sound like you could do this to people. Bro, you're sitting here talking about vaccinating fucking cows, which are natural. No, these are natural.
If we want to get to zero emissions, what do you mean? Why do we have to get to zero?
We're worried about 5% from the cows, nigga. How did you get to this interview?
No.
How you get here?
No. He's leaving something out. We fart all the time. He's leaving out that he also needs to get people off the planet too. I'm telling you, I swear to God, like really think about it. If he got to the cows and he was like, well, the cows are 5%, I'll just pitch that. And then, but if he gets to the cows, I vaccinate the cows, that then goes into our food supply.
Right.
Our food supply then comes to us. So we are now getting the vaccinations that they've put into the cows. So this is layered and leveled. He's not just doing this for the cows for 0% emission. He's doing this for us. I'm not being a conspiracy theorist now. This is just a logical next step.
I think Bill Gates has conspired when he decided on maybe I should vaccinate a fucking cow. So I think this guy conspires about a lot of things. So I think that any theory you have about him conspiring is fair.
Why does him and his white wife keep on bringing up Africa?
She's gone. She wasn't fucking with him no more. He was too close to Epstein. She didn't like that.
Okay, cool. They keep on bringing up Africa. They keep on saying Africa. Why they got Africa in their fucking mouth so much?
Because there's something there they want. Something there they
Why
want.
Bill Gates want Africa, bruh? Why everyone wants Africa?
Because
now?
I have everything else. Look at him. Just look at his face. Look, LeMicah. He looks like a perturbed old white man. He's like, I have to kill them all.
I have to.
Because they bullied.
They picked on me. So I'm going to go to their ancestors.
My teacher always said I wouldn't be shit.
I'm going to wipe off their heritage.
Come on! Let's go! Fuck yeah!
Wait. Oh! I think he meant to give you a high five.
He was... Kick this nigga in the face, bro. Because he lost in pickleball.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. Because he literally, I don't think he meant to slap it out of his hand. I think he meant to dap him up.
That's what he was about to go get it for him. He knocked the paddle out of the post team member's hand.
Somebody after they're picking it up. Like the disrespect's gone if I'm picking the shit up.
That's what, bro. That's just
so
ridiculous.
What's that?
That's crazy.
All right.
What else?
Wait, they're in Mexico where the Mexican guys kicked him in the face?
No, it looked like the white guys kicked the Mexican guys. That's what it looked like.
No, the white guy was like, "Come on, let's go." I think they might be Mexican.
Come on! Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah!
Is he Mexican?
He looks older Mexican.
Yeah, he does. Hey! Why niggas always
He was
hey?
trying to shake his paddle.
That shit's crazy.
Keep it pushing.
That shit's that's so fucked up, bro. You just went out to play a little pickleball.
Yeah. Oh, where we at now? This is how I know this app ain't. Wait, go back. Go back. Open it.
Wait. I gotta turn TV. You gotta give it a little time to think.
Figure it.
There we go.
All right, what does it say? This is how I know the app ain't for me anymore. Y'all got it.
Oh, this is Gary.
All right, it says, smile faded as soon as he got on my screen. The heat ray got the other toys, both fun and practical. Passion and function. All right, go next. He always does that stupid come here.
Come closer.
Go next. That's exactly what I fucking hate. People are starting to hate him now? He's so wholesome.
Who's that guy?
His name is Jordan the Stallion. He's like pretty popular on Instagram, and he just does like videos and everything. But he's so wholesome.
Oh, wow.
And Twitter's trying to turn on him. Sorry for that.
No, it's fine.
I mean, he's so wholesome. Such a nice guy. I met him. He came to the premiere of the movie, and yeah, I got his information. He was really nice.
Got his information. Oh, did you see the Asian guy who the police brutalized?
Vehicle was located.
Why you got a mustache?
have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn.
I didn't U-turn.
Hold on.
He was very defensive.
U-turn. You're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible. Okay.
Yes, that was, they have another car in front of her. And why, I cannot parking behind her.
I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court.
We'll wait till this video finishes.
You'll take care of it outside of court.
Huh?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, watch how this ends.
And issuing you a citation.
I just know every friend that's ever gotten hit by a car.
He's hitting me. I got a citation.
We don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see, that's two cars.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The way where your vehicle was located.
It's like, bruh.
It's not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up.
Okay, well, he's 70. Relax.
Crazy.
What the fuck? And before you start...
That's exactly how I felt.
They can't control themselves.
Bro, that's
Like,
a 70-year-old Asian man.
Of course he's going to tell you to. He's 70 years old. You know the shit he's seen? Was he in the internment camps? We don't know.
vehicle was not
He
like
did.
that.
I think he slapped his hand first.
No.
You shut up.
He didn't slap his hand. He just told him to shut up.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
top
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Top
vehicle
car.
was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
Yeah, he
You
tapped
shut
him.
up.
I mean, he tapped him. He shouldn't do all that.
Get on the ground.
That man, basically, he hit his head on the
Pavement. It's just crazy.
Hey man, they don't really fuck with us, so I don't really can't really
But
give that much time.
But he gonna get some money out of
No,
it.
of course he's gonna get some money. If it happens to us, they're gonna be like, should have fucking. But he's gonna
He
get some
knows
money.
some lawyers.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be fine if he didn't die in this
Well,
moment.
I mean, I don't know if he gonna be fine.
Yeah, exactly. His family,
his
may
kind
be
will
fine.
be fine. But
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about us. All right, all the Asian people that see us get brutalized and feel bad, then I feel bad for you, and I'm with you. If you watch videos of us getting brutalized and you're like, should have, fuck you. So I'm,
that is true.
That's just for whoever.
Well, because I'd be mad because a lot of people do that shit and they don't even know the circumstances.
Yeah.
Especially on the internet, they'll be like, "Oh, well, he shouldn't have been blah blah blah," or
He should have listened to the cop.
I've never been blah blah. And
Why
it's
didn't
like,
he comply?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. So if you with us, if you're cool, I'm with you. If you with me, if you ain't, fuck you.
Have you seen this guy? This nigga said he would support Donald Trump. Even he got deported because Trump is better for his family.
For my children.
If you get deported, would you regret your support to Donald Trump?
No me arrepentiría.
He's saying that he wouldn't regret supporting Donald Trump.
Good.
So you're really not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your children and the future of your children.
Yes, I want the better for my children.
No, they gotta go too. You know, people.
Yeah, they get deported
They
together.
get
That's what
deported
he
too.
said.
No, just because you were born here. No. That shit stopped.
Can you imagine?
Oh no, that's literally what happened. They're
Oh
stopping.
no, well, they're stopping. Yeah, if the kids are born here.
Yeah, they gotta go too. Listen, man, I was in Tijuana a month ago. Them niggas is wildin'.
In Tijuana.
Bro, the Mexican police was fucking with me. Like they.
Oh yeah, when you with the car or something.
Yeah, with the car, and I drove and act like I had to keep going back to
Yeah.
the hotel, and eventually he just stopped following me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, Tijuana, like Mexico, bro, we talk about it all the time. They popping they politicians.
Yeah, consistent.
In broad daylight.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
But that's why I don't know if you noticed, but did you see Trump's video on the cartels?
What?
Oh, he has a. I love that. It's just like you seen his video on this. Like this nigga is a YouTube star.
For 3 decades before my election.
7 minutes, nigga. No, give me the fucking Cliff Notes.
From within by the drugs and by all of the other crime that's taking place. The drug cartels are waging war in America, and it's now time for America to wage war on the cartels. In this war, Joe Biden has sided against the United States and with the cartels. They are making more money than they've ever made before, times 10. There's never been anything like it. They're
More money
major
than they've ever
companies.
made before,
They're bigger
times
than
10.
even
He's
some of our
bars.
biggest companies. Biden's open border policies are a deadly betrayal of our nation. When I am president, it will be the policy of the United
These
States to
shots
take
are
down the
hilarious.
cartels, just
They're
as we
getting every
took down
angle.
ISIS and the ISIS caliphate, and just as, unlike the situation we're in today, we had a very, very strong border, the strongest border, in fact,
strongest border.
in the history of our country. And drugs were at a low of 45 years. There's been nothing like what we did just 2 years ago. We will show no mercy on the cartels. Every day, drug traffickers are using the waters of our region to ship their lethal poisons to America, killing so many
I mean,
people.
yeah, no, they shit.
And
When
ruining
it was just
families.
cocaine, yeah,
In
we
addition to
good.
restoring
Weed and
strong
cocaine,
border
everybody
security,
happy. Now you putting fentanyl in the
Yeah.
drugs, everybody dying. Yeah, this has to stop. It's no
Yeah.
longer a party.
It really isn't. Like if you are a person, I've heard a lot of people who say this. They're like, yeah, if you're a person who used to like doing cocaine and stuff like that, those years are gone. Like now you got to be I got a testing kit type motherfucker, which is crazy.
Bro, like it's done.
Yeah.
Guys, listen. It's fucking done. Stop doing drugs, because you will fucking die.
Yeah, unless they're, like psychedelics and like chill shit.
So when I did shrooms when I was younger, I watched The Adventures of Tintin.
This seems like a good movie to watch.
I started crying, and I was like, y'all know there's an animator that had to make the boat look like it's touching the water.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, you were wild.
I was in it.
What kind of mushrooms did you do?
Magical.
Magical.
Reishi? I don't know.
This nigga's over here talking about fucking magic beans.
You ever have
beanstalk.
a lobster mushroom?
No.
Tastes like lobster. Well, yeah, texture-ish of lobster.
So chewy and rubbery a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lobster used to be a food for poor people.
Poor people.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how things come around.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I didn't wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. I wish I was not a kid again.
Well, I think we touched on all the topics I wanted to talk about.
There was one thing that
Camp Flog now.
I'm sick of fucking Andre 3000 and his fucking flute. Okay, how about this?
Why are you mad at it?
Can he play the song? Can
he play Outkast songs?
No. Fuck that. Is he capable of playing the flute album exactly like he recorded it? I don't think he can.
No.
I don't think he's capable. I don't think he can actually play song 1, song 2, song 3. He just goes on stage and flutes.
Oh, nah.
He's a piece of shit.
So this nigga's he was like, everybody else want a DJ, I'm just gonna have a flute. Wait, this is pretty crazy.
Oh, no. Can you play that video? Because I want the world to know. No. Go up, swipe.
This fight was
who was it? I'm sorry. What was it?
It's over now.
What was it? You know what it was.
I don't.
Oh.
It's from a TV show, and it has a clip. I have no clue what TV show is, and I have no reference to find it. It just pops up on Twitter, and it talks about the aliens.
Damn.
Fucking end the show.
Don't tell me what to do.
I bet.
Fuck it, now we'll go for another 45 minutes. Hope you comfortable, nigga. Oh, by the way, that's the guy who started Parley Market with Tim Waltz.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not what he looks like right now.
He's probably happy around the kids.
Well, in the
Kamala's happy with her white family. Doesn't have to pretend to be black anymore.
Oh, she's like
she's settled into.
She's praying to the east.
She's back to her whiteness now.
No, I think she's still Muslim, or not Muslim, but still Indian.
Okay, not she has to pretend. Don't clip that, okay? Because not she has to pretend to be black anymore. Because of course she's Indian. I mean, of course she's black. What I'm saying is she doesn't have to pretend like she likes hot sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have to overdo it anymore.
Speaking of that, somebody, I don't know if this is true, but somebody put these numbers out, and this is kind of funny. They said that Kamala paid $20 million to buy the endorsements from celebrities, $5 million to Megan Thee Stallion, $3 million to Lizzo, $1.8 million for Eminem, $1 million for Oprah, $500K to Al Sharpton.
Yeah, because Al Sharpton's skinny ass can't.
Oh, and they said $10 million to Beyonce. There was another one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Her numbers are undisclosed.
Yeah.
Because it's way more than that. Because Kelly has to get some money, and now you think she's going to get some of my money?
No. But my mom did one, too.
Yikes. And you think she's going to get some of my money? You got to get my mom her own check. That's Kelly get her own check.
Kelly get her own check.
You can't afford Jay.
Yeah, well, he's just like, none of this is a good look for me.
Yeah, no.
Where is the doggone? There was one last video I thought was a good way to end this off. But now I can't seem to find it.
It's never right time to say goodbye.
Never
We gotta go our separate ways. And I know it's hard, but I gotta do it. And it's killing me, but it's never right time to say
goodbye.
No, we should be apart.
We're gonna have to mute the video for the audio for this, but this is a great way to end it.
All the things that make me mad about those other guys and all the things they do wrong, the one thing that I will not forgive them for is their try to steal the joy from this country.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Trump's iconic dance moves are sweeping the...
Wait, look. The football players have started doing it. John Jones did it after he won.
Is John Jones gonna call?
Yo,
bro,
it's crazy. It's crazy. This nigga started a whole thing.
He didn't start. I've been doing this for years. Before everybody, like, I wasn't allowed to, and everybody hated him. It's like, yeah.
Wait, then he has the little. No, then he has the. So good. Soccer team,
guys.
bro.
We got to be fair. Kamala doesn't have a dance.
She doesn't have a dance or a slogan.
Or a slogan.
What is her slogan?
Bro.
Yeah, that's how you win. Change, hope.
I mean, Obama had hope.
You wore the fucking hat.
Yeah. Get in the camera, Nick.
Oh my God! I told you not to wear the hat here. You still fucking
made you look
so
again.
Now you're making your own fucking decisions, huh, Nick? You're just fucking just doing shit because you want to. You think you're just fucking safe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just stay inside. I don't really do much.
It says made you look again. Nick is not wearing an official MAGA hat. He bought this one from a man in a FedEx uniform. And on Crenshaw.
No, I'm not.
In Crenshaw.
No, I'm not a MAGA supporter. Yes, I support women.
But come on.
But the funny is back.
And the dance. And the... Come on.
The funny, if you look at it funny, it'll be funny. Just stop for 1 second.
We got reality TV.
Just for 1 second.
Reality life. Ooh.
Guys, I know it's traumatic. Guys, I know black people are in trouble. Women are in trouble.
See, but now you're mongering.
Hey.
I love how you're saying this on this.
Mexicans are in trouble. And it's not looking good right now. From certain perspectives.
For people with no investments. Yes, it looks very bleak.
If you just look at it from a different
Fidelity
light,
app.
Just a different light. A point of opportunity, a place of entry, if you will, a point of entry, if you will.
A point of exposure.
A point of exposure, if you will. A point of Mara Palantir,
a micro strategy of how we could
come together in Tesla
and make the best of a poor situation. Again.
Become a whole Bitcoin, if you will. Stepping on blocks. If you know what I mean.
And making sure there's a square space.
For you to thrive and excel.
You know what's funny? If our fucking preachers would have just done this, we'd be much better off.
Oh my God.
And brother,
if you
just, what did Eve do? Eve took the apple from the tree. Congregation, can I get an amen?
Amen.
And they rowed those boats down the Amazon. Yes, they did.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ain't
he good?
Ain't he good? Won't he do it?
Mm-hmm.
God is good. All the time. And all the time.
God is good.
Hallelujah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well.
And Mara. Okay. Bye, guys.
Peace.